No longer your best man. Jack Mann put the Sussexes in his wedding blacklist, but greets William with open arms. For years, the public believed Prince Harry and Prince William acted as each other's best man. The Duke of Sussex stood by his brother's side as he married Kate, the Princess of Wales, back in April 2011. And the Prince of Wales returned the favour as Harry married Meghan Markle in May 2018. However, in his memoir, the Duke revealed the brothers didn't act as best men at each other's wedding, instead choosing other friends to fulfil the important duty. In his memoir, Harry revealed he actually picked his old friend Jack to be best man. He also claimed William didn't show up to drinks the night before his wedding due to sulking. Now his official best man, Jack Mann, who's engaged to Isabella Clark, the daughter of property hotshot Stephen Clark. In a photograph which appeared in the 4th episode of Netflix's Harry and Meghan, taken on the night of Harry's wedding, Jack stood shoulder to shoulder with the prince and 5 of his other closest confidants at Windsor Castle. Since then, according to Mr. Eden, it's been suggested that Jack was not just one of the Duke's ushers, but was actually his best man. However, Jack currently insists there's no need to invite his old friend Harry to the wedding. He's afraid that he'll be dragged into a fantasy Netflix documentary or some absurd book by Harry. Jack insists that despite his pre-existing relationship with Harry, he always respects the royal family and remains wise when dealing with controversial issues. They think it's very warm for William and Kate to appear in the wedding. Neither Jack nor Isabella have publicly uttered a word about their impending nuptials. The reversion to the spotlight is perhaps understandable. Jack has long been described by those close to him as Harry's favoured usher, or best man. Harry and Jack became friends while at the Royal Military Academy Sandhurst, and they were both commissioned into the Blues and Royals. He's the son of SAS officer turned mercenary Simon Mann, whose alleged bid to overthrow the government of Equatorial Guinea in 2004 saw him spend 5 years behind bars. Mr. Eden wrote, Mann Sr. survived 5 years captivity and returned home intact. Jack, who hosted the Duchess of Sussex for dinner parties at his West London home during the early days of her and Harry's romance, is thought to have grown apart from Harry since the wedding. Now Jack is due to marry Isabella, and Mr. Eden has speculated the wedding could be held at Isabella's family seat in Suffolk. Harry's friends slammed Prince Harry and Meghan Markle for turning their backs on the royal family. He's changed for the worse since his marriage, one palace courtier said after claiming Harry is no longer the man we once knew. He's turned his back on the monarchy tradition and his birth family, the source alleged further, criticising Harry for having the gall to brand his brother a bully because William called him on the carpet for abandoning his royal duties after a life of privilege. Even more shocking was the palace source's threat to expose Meghan's past antics and behaviour against palace staffers before she and Harry decided to leave their royal duties behind and move to California. Bullying is a hot button for the increasingly woke Duke of Sussex, the courtier claimed before revealing that palace insiders are more than ready to expose Meghan. I think this all comes back to Meghan's behaviour and accusations she constantly belittled aides.